Hey everyone, welcome to Review Time. I'm Islip, and I'm actually sitting in my backyard right now, believe it or not. Hey look, there's the sun. I figured, it's a nice sunny day, I might as well take advantage of it. So you may hear sounds that you don't normally hear in my videos, and off to my right, maybe to your left, I'm not sure, my air conditioner is going off. I'm actually on the outside of where the air conditioner would be, so yeah. Sorry for the noise. Okay, on to my review. It is on this guy, the Transformers Generations Thrilling 30 Legion class Bumblebee, or Legends class Bumblebee. Stop rolling. Stop rolling. There we go. Bumblebee. And I've got to say, I bought the Optimus a few weeks ago. Was really unhappy with that figure. Picked up this figure because they dropped it down about $3. And oh my god, it's such a better figure. And it's a Bumblebee. Who knew? He comes with his little helicopter-y feller by the name of Blazemaster. Stupid name. Forgot what the I actually was gonna call him Coptor, but that's not what I was gonna call him. Hotshot had the Minicon whose name was something Blades, I don't know, whatever, Inferno, Chopper, I forget what his name was, but that's the name that I was originally thinking of until I got to this video and I forgot. There's this little helicopter thing. Let's see if I can make it. So, it's okay. It's got a little Gatling gun in the front. I wish this could tuck away, but there are these little nubs right there that block that from happening, because it looks like it would actually clear it. And there's an airplane going overhead, and he's pretty okay. I mean, you can see his hands right there, and unfortunately, they don't tend to stay. They like to droop a little bit, but otherwise it's okay. Propeller spins. Okay detail, considering how small this figure is. So, yeah. His transformation is pretty simple. We'll do that later. We'll get to the car. You can combine the two if you want to try to give him a hot shot kind of deal where the helicopter fits on the back. Except the propeller will not face backwards, so unless you do that, and then that just looks really dumb, even dumber than this. And if you want to, you can take the propeller off and just make sure this is on. Okay. Plug this here if you want to, and then you can have, loosen up a little bit, have that like that. You can, if you can get it back out, put it in too tight, fit it in the wheel wells over here, and do that if you want to. If you turn it upside down, you can see Bumblebee clear as day. So, yeah. So let's focus on the little target master dude. You can turn him into a gun. You flip this down to become a handle, and then you just flip this back like so, and then you take this whole piece right here and you rotate it back and just fix the arms again, and that's a gun. And you can attach it to here if you want to. You can leave the blades on if you want to. If you have another gun, 5mm gun like this gun that I believe was Fall of Cybertron Jazz's, I don't know where he is, and I don't really care because he sucks. You can put that on there and have two guns. Or take Blazemaster off and just put this gun on and have a gun there. Or no, that's pretty much it. So to get him into his robot mode, just fold that back down flush. No, you want to fold it back the other way, like so. Take this little piece here, rotate it all the way around, flip out his arms, and then, if this is up like this, you just flip it like this, and there he is. He has no weapons. He's got the little teeny weeny ports for like Cyber Commander class weaponry, but doesn't come with any, so he has no weapons. So yeah, we get him off to the side. We got this dude here, size comparison in vehicle mode. Here he is with Fall of Cybertron, the blast off. So as you can see, he is about half the size, almost a little more than half the length of this this deluxe figure. So he's a really tiny figure. And let's go ahead and do transformation, shall we? First thing we're going to do is we're going to, what are we going to do? We're going to loosen this up, unpeg that, like so. Actually pull out the arms, that would make more sense. Pull the arms and unpeg them. See that little nudge there slots into a little groove right there. So that'll loosen everything up. And then, let's turn it this way so the sunlight catches it. Right here, where you see his legs kind of go into the roof of the car, if you kind of pull them and swing them out, it swings out his hips. So you swing those out, and then the roof of the car will nudge into his butt crack right there. So you nudge that in, you straighten this all out, and there's the head reveal. You take these here, flip them down until they become his feet. And you take these and you bend the rear tire over like so, and then you grab his hand right there and just flip everything back over, and it folds over nicely. Do the same thing here. It's simple, but not too simple. And then you just kind of position his shoulders as you will. On the box they're just kind of flush, but that hinders the movement. If you raise them up just a little bit, you get a lot more movement. And there we go with Bumblebee, and there's a bird chirping next to me. Stupid bird nest. And there you go. There you have the Thrilling 30s Bumblebee, who I think looks pretty nice. It looks like Bumblebee grew up. He's still got a little bit of a pudge, but not overly so. It looks like he, you know, I don't know. I just like the way this guy looks. Okay, articulation. Shoulders do a 360. They go up and down a bit. Backwards and forward, so we did that. Ball jointed elbows, so you can bend it this far and you can rotate it around. Wrists don't really do anything. If you unpeg it, you can bring his wrist in, but there's no purpose to that. Head does not turn. Nope, not at all. That's a shame. No waist, but that's understandable because he's got the back of a car stuck to his back. Ball jointed hips, so you can get a bit of wiggle movement. His knees go about that far. For whatever reason, they don't go any far. Oh, because there's a peg here that pegs into the roof of the car right there. So you can't really get much more than that as a bend. But you can adjust the feet some. You can send it back a little bit more than it needs to be. Forward. And that's pretty much it. So you can get some poses out of him, as long as it doesn't require him to turn his head, because his head will not turn. And then you just gotta get the legs and the weight to balance, because his feet are unfortunately rounded. They look like points, but they're actually rounded, and they're also kind of at an angle, so yeah. And yeah, that's that. Now, you can take Blazemaster, and again, we're going to transform him into his, whoops, earthquake mode. So let's adjust the camera just a little bit. Just a little bit. And zoom in. Not zoom in, focus. So we're going to leave that up like it was. I'm going to put his arms to the side, and then we're going to bring this down and then slide everything back, turn him into his weapon, and then you can plug him in here. Although on mine he's a bit loose, but you can do that, and Bumblebee will hold him. You can plug this into his forearm tire and it will spin. So he has a weapon, or you can just, if you just want to get it out of the way, just plug it into the hole on the back and it still will spin. And take any other weapon you want to. This is going to be his new permanent weapon. And there you go. You've got Bumblebee all ready for battle or backpacking or whatever. I don't know. For some reason, this looks like to me, the back right here right here looks like he's a Boy Scout and he's got his knapsack full of camping gear. He's getting ready to go camping. What's that all about? Yes, going camping. You guys see some moose, some bear, deer. Gonna shoot me a buck. Yeah. And that's pretty much it. Now this gun looks like it was made for him, so I'm gonna keep it with him. It does not look like a Jazz gun, so Jazz has lost it. And Blazemaster doesn't really want to stay in his hand. It really does not. It really likes to fall out. So, yeah. Let's see, can I stick you on here? Nope, can't stick you on there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. There's not much more I can say about this figure. I'm going to pause the camera just for a second because I want to do a size comparison. And I don't want to waste your time. And here we go. So here he is next to an actual deluxe size figure. And sorry about the wall. Let's move this back a little bit. And then move this up some. There we go. That's better. And we'll move you guys back just a little bit. And there you can see he is, you know, Commander class size. He's actually a big Commander class size figure. Get off of there, bug. Did you see that? Did you see that little bug trying to get in my biz? You know. But yeah. So, I got this guy at Walmart for $7. Yeah, they dropped him down to $7. I thought that was a pretty decent buy. That's how much the Commander class scout figures used to run, so I'm not upset with that. And he's actually pretty good, and he's gonna go great with the upcoming figure I've got that should be arriving tomorrow. And the only reason I say that is because he's depicted with that figure. Like when you look, he's like all over that figure. So did I go into the head sculpt? Let's go into the head sculpt. That is a classic Bumblebee head. That is Bumblebee. That is Bumblebee who was able to talk for 30-something years. And that's that. There's nothing more for me to say. I like this figure a lot. I am very, very happy with this figure. I'm curious. No, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm not too keen on this guy right here, Blazemaster. Stupid name, and he's really not that good. He's okay, I guess. He is, but I'm just not really, I don't know. He doesn't work very well. He's not as good as the old mini-cons were. I'm sorry, I don't care what anybody says. And even as a Micromaster, he kind of sucks. But I guess he works okay for a Target Master. Oh, I forgot to show you him next to this Prime voice box thingy I've got.
Megatron must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I got this. When did I get this? A few years ago when I got the 25th anniversary reissue of the G1 Optimus. So it's about the same height, just a slightly bit taller. So yeah, that's it. That is all I've got to say about that. I'm Icelip. I do like this figure. Yeah, Hasbro is starting to feel like Hasbro again. And that makes me happy. Yeah. I'm out.